Hi friends, welcome back to the channel Uday's Review. In this video, let us see a mini LED light from DIGITEK. This is a portable mini RGB LED video light from DIGITEK. It is a 10 watts light. So this is the box of it. First, as usual, we'll see what is outside the box. Then we'll unbox the light and see inside, and we'll also see its features. This is a very good light if you are doing a product or video photography or videography. We bought this light for a reason. We will show you that in our future videos. Why did we get these lights and all? So the main reason for is to light a setup. So we'll show you the setup later. We are working on it. So that is why we got this light. We are also looking for a portable light for that setup to be placed, which is not having any weight or anything. So that is why we got two of these lights. So now let us unbox this light. So as you can see here, it is mentioned DIGITEK because this is from DIGITEK. It is called Portable Mini RGB LED Video Light, and the model number of this light is LED-D10W RGB. So here you can see it is RGB color spectrum written on top of it. Below that, power of 3 modes: white, yellow and RGB light, giving a bright colorful effect. There is a seal on top of it. I'll just remove the seal so you can see the text clearly. So to the side here, if you see, again same DIGITEK logo is there. Portable mini RGB LED video light is mentioned. So this is the structure of the light. So here you can see the icons mentioned. I will tell you what are these. On top it is mentioned as built-in lithium polymer battery. Power is 10 watts max. The luminance is 200 lm, 100% of 9900 Kelvin, and in 180 lm 100% is 2500 Kelvin. There are few details which is mentioned here. So the detail is high quality LED lamp beads, small and portable, magnet absorption design, and there is a RGB logo here. Kelvins are mentioned in CCT, that is 2500K to 9900K, and it has 21 scene modes. It can have 1% to 100% brightness, and it has 2000 mAh battery, and 60 LED lamp beads are there, and HIS is 0 to 360 degree full color, and CRI is RA greater than 96. So these things are mentioned here. And back side you have their social media handles here, and you can scan this for digital warranty, product or other stuff. This is a part of Roundtable India product, and they have their imported and marketed by address here. So IMS Mercantile Private Limited in Rohini, Delhi. They have this customer care details, their address, customer care number, all those things are mentioned. The item is again LED portable mini RGB light. The model number is LED-D10W RGB. It is one quantity, and it is imported in the month of July 2023, and the price is mentioned around 2995. So the price is not so much, the price is very less, and they have their company's email ID and website, and it is from China. So PRC means People Republic of China. So they have their barcode here. On to the other side, they have the light details, which follows as: model number is LED-D10 RGB, material is made of plastic, display is of white OLED, power input is via USB-C and max of 10 watts, charging is 2.5 watt, charging port 5 watts in 2 amps, battery capacity is 2000 mAh, charging time is approximate 1 hour 50 minutes, and battery endurance time is 120 minutes in 100% charge. Quality of LED is 20 white LED plus 20 warm LED plus 5 into 5 RGB LED. Luminance of this light is, as I told you, 20 lm. In 100% it goes to 9900 Kelvin, and in 180 lm in 100% it is 2500 Kelvin. And all the details are same as I mentioned. Dimming range is also there, which is 1% to 100%. Light angle, it can go up to 120 degree. Scene modes divided into 7 categories. There are total of 21 effects. Work mode effects is CCT, HIS and FX. CCT is nothing but warm and white. HIS is the color intensive mode, and there is a FX mode. So these are the things. Connection port, you have 2 1/4-inch screws here to connect on any tripod or magic arm or anything else. The weight of this light is 112 grams approximately, and it also has a magnet onto it where you can stick it onto any of your light stands for giving the background light. And onto the other side you can see where and all this light can be used. So one can be used in a tripod like this, and onto the phone's bracket like this using a connector. This is a 1/4-inch screw where you can mount it on any of the tripod holders. So that is all on the box. Now let us open it and see what is there inside. So once you open the box, I can see a paperwork here which has been given with the light. So this also says, this is a paperwork which is given with this light, and you can see a DIGITEK logo, and the same thing, portable mini RGB LED video light is written on there, LED-D10W RGB. And if you open it, it has what and all controls you can do it with the dial. It is mentioned here, so you can see this. So CCT, where you can change the brightness and color temperature, and in HIS you can change the hue, saturation and the brightness. Below you can see HSI, where H stands for hue, S stands for saturation, and I stands for nothing, just the brightness. You can increase and decrease. So onto the other side there is a effects. There are 21 effects as you can see. So all the details of the effects we will see once we switch on the lights. Onto the back, you see what and all you get with this light. You get a light, you get a USB-C for charging, you get a cold shoe adapter, you get a manual instruction, that is this one. What all the light has, its indications and notification has been given here. Again, same, whatever the technical details which I read on the box is mentioned here, like what battery it has, how much capacity it has, how much LED light it has, all those things. And the maintenance has also been given here. So if you want it, you can pause it and read it. The warning is also given. So that is all pretty much in the paperwork which was given in this. So this is the light. Now let us keep the light aside and see what else we have. Then we'll come back to the light. So in the box, you have this cold shoe adapter and the USB charging cable. This is the C port. Good. Nowadays all the devices whichever is coming with the C port, or we should have carried the B type for separately charging these things. Usually nowadays the phones and iPhones and even laptops also, whatever is coming with the C port. So we can charge in other cables also with the C port. So that is all in the box. So this is the plastic holder. So that is all pretty much, nothing else is there inside. Now we'll keep the light here and we'll see this cold shoe mount. So this is the cold shoe mount which is of 1/4-inch thread. This can be used for putting it onto the hot shoe mount of the cameras or any other places. What you can do, you can just put the cold shoe mount adapter like this and tighten it, and using this you can put it off to the any hot shoe holder in the cameras or any other stands. So this is good. They have this cold shoe mount which they are giving with this. So next we saw the USB cable. So this is a USB cable for charging. So that is all accessories which has been provided. Now let us see the light. So for the light there is a diffuser. So I'll remove this. So this is how the light looks. and this is the diffuser. So there is a white color silicon diffuser which has been given to diffuse the light. So the diffuser is planned well such that, for example, if you put this diffuser, the company has made it in such case that you can access all these knobs and dials. So they have a cutout here, and for mounting it onto the hot shoe mount, they have one screw here and one screw here where you can mount it on the hot shoe mount. So this diffuser is a very good stuff, and it is made of silicon, so it flexes and bends also. If they would have given a plastic one, if you are traveling or transporting in anywhere, if you would have given some pressure to it, it would have broken. So this is a good diffuser which they have given in silicon, this one. So this is how the light looks. So there are LEDs here which illuminates when the light comes, and to the side there is nothing. Onto the bottom there is one quarter-inch thread. Onto the top there is one more quarter-inch thread. Onto the back again you can see many functions, like there is a small LED display. You can see on which settings is it in, and there is a button here, and also there is a plus and minus knob which has been given here, and this is the switch off switch on knob which will be helpful for switching on the light, and this is a USB-C charging point, and you have a DIGITEK logo here. Here there is a small capacity magnet where you can put this on any of your stands. I'll show you that how it works. So now what I will do is I will switch on the light. So back you can see the correct guidance and indication which is given to switch on this light. So first is off. When the knob is pointing towards down, it is off, and when it is into the middle, it is CCT, it is on, and when the knob is little above, it is HSI, and you can see it is turned into pink. And when the knob is into the effect mode, it is into the effects. So first let me put it into CCT. So here once the knob is in CCT mode, you can see here also it is mentioned as CCT, and the Kelvin is 9900. 9900 is a white light which comes out of that Kelvin. So now we will see how much this light's Kelvin can go in CCT. So now it has been selected in Kelvin, and if you press this button once again, it will go for the percentage. So all the way it can go to 1%, it can go to 100% at the max. So this is the 100% light which is coming out from this LED in white. So I can decrease it to 1%. So this is the 1% light which is coming out of this LED light. So now I'll press it once again and we can change the Kelvin. So here you can see it is 9900, and if I do it to the minus, it will all the way go to the 2500 Kelvin. That is a warm light. So you can see the light which is changing here. So you can see the Kelvin is 2500 Kelvin, and this is the warm light. If I want to increase the temperature of this warm light, I can press once again and increase the brightness of it. So here you can see the light is giving its power of 100%. I'll reduce the light percentage. I'll keep it as 1%. So this is what CCT means. So now let us go to HSI. So once I turn the knob towards HSI, so here you can see hue. HSI is nothing but hue, saturation, and I for brightness. So here you can see I am placing the light onto the ground, and it is in H, that is hue, and it is in 360 degree. So once I decrease the degrees, you can see the light colors changing. See, now it is in 250. So this is a kind of purple. So if I come to 100, it will be in yellow. So you can see the light colors changing when I change the light's degrees. So I'll keep it for 360 as of now. Now let me go to the saturation. It is in 61%. So I can raise it all the way up to 100%. It became red color in saturation. So if I decrease the saturation, you can see the light is also turning to lightest color of that category. This is the lightest color of the category, and if I increase the saturation, you can see the light is changing its darkness of the category. So now it is in 100, it directly went to the red. And next, if you press, it is in 1%. I can increase all the way to the 100%. So now the light is at 100%. Again, if I come back to H, which is in degree, if I decrease it, you can see the difference. Say for example, I'll keep this in 250 degree. So I kept this in 250 degree. I have gone to saturation. So you can see the color is dark. So what I will do, I'll minus the saturation. So what I will do, I will get the percentage of that value into 10 or 0. Let's see how it works. As I decreased, the light changed into light value, and if I increase the saturation level, it is going to the darkest of its saturation level. So again, if I go to the brightness and go back to the degree, and if I change the degree, you can see it is turning into blue. So this is the RGB light, which is very useful for product photographers and videographers. You can keep it as a background or as anything, and depending upon your creative level, you can use this. Now you can see the H is in 0 degrees. I will press the S saturation. I'll get the S percentage all the way to the 0, and also I'll get the brightness of the light all the way to the minimum value, and next we will see the effects. So if I put the knob to the effects, you can see the light glowing like this. As we saw in the paperwork, there are few list of effects which has been given. So first one is flash, second one is fast flash, third one is TV, fourth one is candle, fifth one is flame 1, sixth one is flame 2, seventh one is police, eighth one is ambulance, ninth one is fire truck, 10th one is strobe 1, 11th is strobe 2, 12th is strobe 3, so 13th is chase slow, 14th is chase mild, 15th is chase fast, 16th is firework 1, 17th is firework 2, 18th is firework 3, 19th is club 1, 20 is club 2, 21 is club 3. So these are 21 light effects which has been given. So let us see one by one. Let us see the effects from first. So once I change, you can see this is in flash 1 and this is the effect of it. So this is slow flash, this is a medium flash. Then if I press effect 2, so this is a fast flash, so this is how it looks. and FX3 is TV screen. So this is how the TV screen looks. So there is a minimum of light brightness going up and coming down. This is how the TV usually looks. And FX4 is candle. So this is working like a candle now. If you want, you can increase and decrease the temperature of it. So example, you can see the video, it really looks like a candle. I will keep it in 100% so for your understanding. F5 is flame 1. So this is how the flame will look like. So usually for lighting and all, if you keep it like this somewhere, and you can see there is a flame in the video. So this is how it looks. Next is flame 2. If you want to highlight anything, so same thing, you can keep this down. On top of it, if you keep something, it will look like it is flaming. And the next is F7, that is police. Next is F8, that is ambulance. So this is fire truck, which is at F9. And this is strobe 1, that is F10. This is strobe 2, it is F11. This is strobe 3, F12. This is chase slow, that is F13. This is chase mid in F14. This is chase fast in F15. This is firework. So if you have any firework done, the reflection of the firework will be like this only. So that is how it is changing. This is firework 2, that is in F17. If you have lot of firework at a time, the reflection of those fireworks will be like this only. And this is F18, firework 3. If you have a continuous firework which is going on, so all the lights will mix like this only and give its reflection. F19 is a club. So when you go for any club, the DJ song will be played like this. So this is F19, club 1. And F20 is club 2. And F21 is romantic. Actually in sheet it is mentioned as club 3, but here it is mentioned as romantic. So that's all the effects of this light. So this was a video of this light and its details. And if you add the diffuser, I'll show you adding the diffuser, show you all the menus. After adding the diffuser, the light will look like this. So once I start changing it, so this is in warm, that is 2500 Kelvin. And if I increase it to 9900 Kelvin, it looks like this. So now the light is in 100% with the diffuser and it is in 9900 Kelvin. And I'll reduce it to 2500 Kelvin. So this is how it looks in 2500 Kelvin with the diffuser. and in HSI value it will look like this. So brightness is 1%. I will increase the brightness all the way to the 100% and change the hue degree. So I am keeping it in 360 and I am keeping the saturation percentage. Now the saturation percentage is 0. If I increase the saturation percentage, all the way goes to the darker in 100%. So this is how it looks in the 100% with the diffuser. If you want, you can change the hue degree, and this is how the light will look with its diffuser. You can see here, this light is okay, very good. If you are shooting any product video or product photography, this is very good. You can use it in creative way so that the product looks very good. And the last part is the effects. So at 100% full brightness, it looks like this. So this is a candle. Flame and candle almost resembles same. You can have to play around with it. So this is a ambulance or fire truck or police vehicle, whatever you want, you can keep. There is also one more color in blue, which is called ambulance according to the light stuff. And this is a fire truck. This is how it looks with the diffuser. I feel this light is very good for all the usage. If you are a product videographer or product photographer or any other product or related shoots, you can use this for candids also. Candid video shoot for the weddings. You can keep it to the corner and illuminate it. As a background light, you can use it. It will be very good in the shots. We come to the end of this video. So hope you like this video, and then if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button below and also press the notification button, so you will be notified as we post the videos. And if you have already subscribed it, share it with your friends and families, and if you have any feedbacks or comments, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks again for joining us on this adventurous tech journey. We will see you in the next video. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, bye.